So, last you left off, you were still in Oscarn. Uh, just doing any last moment cleanup stuff, but the world is entirely your oyster. You can ring up the jackets, the ones that used to be a part of the Mahoney's gang, to see where Amber may be, and they are still looking. They mentioned a beneficiary by the name of Clayhanger, who was the one that paid them to kidnap her.
Clay hanger. That's their Bond theme.
They deserve it. Honestly, kind of villainous.
Sounds like a Bond film.
Yeah.
Well,
If you have three, yeah.
That means Amber's going to be on a table strapped to it with a laser slowly going towards her. Right? That's how Bond movies work, right?
You're not supposed to do the GM's work.
Yeah, I actually have other
Make him do it.
plans for that,
which
is equally Bondish. Don't worry.
It's
we'll
going to be
get there.
2 lasers.
Okay.
We'll get there.
It's going to be sharks with some lasers on their head.
I mean, we'll have to see. So, with that announcement that they are still looking into who it was that actually paid them and how to get in contact to try and find where she is, the world is your oyster to do with what you will.
Unless what you will is to find Amber.
Yeah, since unfortunately Char is not with us right now. And it kind of is it's her girlfriend, so like
it's Gan's story beat, yeah.
Yeah. So it's her oyster.
Yeah.
But any other oyster, that's ours.
That's right, you can have any other oyster that is currently available.
Let's get some oysters, friends.
I am currently yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with this.
I was gonna be very clever and self-sufficient and look up supplies, but I cannot remember what continent Oscarn is in, so I don't know which tab.
Oh, Oscarn is on Loire.
Oh, it's not. Oh, no, there it is.
What's a good one?
So we're out of stock. Gems, herbs, and spoils are out of stock. What? Alright. Yeah, I don't really have anything pressing other than crafting, which is going to require me to buy or otherwise source a whole bunch of components.
I mean, let's get some components.
So, I'm going to need. I personally need 10 fluorite, which is what, a tier 1 spoil?
Fluorite, I believe it is.
Gem? Tier 1 gem.
Yeah, it's a tier 1 gem.
Razor feathers, is that a tier 1 spoil? Tier 2 spoil? Tier 1 spoil.
Razor
this is on the tier 1 craft.
Yes.
Spoil. Just the ones that aren't in our inventory I don't have written down, but what like level and stuff they are.
Oh.
Magic stone, is that tier 1 gem?
Magic Stone is a tier 1, yes.
Tier 2, Light Shard, excuse me, tier 1 as well.
Light Shard. Light Shard is a tier 1 spoil.
Spoil. And so is Poison Sack.
Yes.
Okay. So I can buy a lot of this stuff from the store.
I mean, a decent option we could go with is while you're crafting, me and Nimi go try to find some of that for you. I know it's not very expensive, but you know.
Right. But before we do that, we have to figure out what's not available, right? Yeah? Because how would you know what to go grab if we don't know what I can't buy?
But you have a list of stuff. It's like a scavenger hunt. We'll just go find that.
Just go around all over the place. Who knows?
Yeah. It's
So
like,
let's see.
I need razor feathers. All right, well, let's go find where the razor feathers are while you work on the armor. We'll get back to you. It's fine.
So let's see. Arachnid Venom tier 1 spoil.
Yes.
Okay. Fortunately, we have enough Dogfang and Doghide. So I'll probably be able to just craft the gloves at this point, but let me see. So that's 10, 15, 25, 40. I need 40 tier 1 gems.
There's 70 in the shop.
Right. Metal, obviously, I'm short on. Shocking chunks, we have just enough of what I need. Tearthape cloth, I'm short on. Spoil.
I mean, we also have the other option of traveling to a whole bunch of cities we haven't been to put them on our radio. So then we can just call around.
Yeah. But again, I'm shopping in Oscar right now. Right?
Might as well clean it out before the judge does.
Yeah. So, that's 10 spoils, 20 spoils. I think that's only 20 spoils. Yep. Okay, so it's 40 tier 1 gems and 20 tier 1 spoils is what I need.
All right.
So if I can buy those and then I can start crafting my... well, I technically am not going to craft the claws because they require tinkering, so we have to use Char's skill roll for that. Use Gan's skill.
All right. That is a total of 300 gil.
Okay.
Do you think you might have enough for that?
It's kind of
Well,
close there, isn't it?
we haven't been paid by... Are we saying we haven't been paid for the movie yet?
Oh, you've been paid for the movie, yeah, at this
Okay.
point.
And yeah, I can just take it from my share of party funds. Easily.
Do we know what Nimi wants to actually upgrade equipment with?
I don't have any, like, necessarily opinions because I don't generally use weapons or anything, and, like, I'm good with my accessories.
Just make you a little less squishy.
I wear suits, so I'm squishy.
but you could be less squishy.
It's true.
I am going to take 1,300 out of the party fund for my own self. And so that's 7, 12.
Rimpdork, what do you want to be doing during this? During the shopping?
I mean, if we need to run around and kill some stuff to bring the price down, we could do that. Or, I guess I could learn things.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Books.
Yeah. What?
You
What's
could also, you could always learn something from Tyr.
It's true. I
what's
don't know what I would want to learn, but
Oh,
I mean, languages are always nice, but
I can hit you up with that chart if you want.
especially since we're going to be probably moving around some more. Sorry, what did you say?
So I can get you the chart of what you can learn.
Ooh, please do.
Yeah, give us the lore dump. I mean, if I'm not actually crafting the thing, after I do my shopping, whatever time I have left over, I will also just be waiting while Tyr does the crafting. While Gan does the crafting.
mm-hmm.
It's not the greatest. I'm working on it. But I'm getting quite far with it.
Oh, this is good.
Do you want me to be able to put this on stream
I'm fine with that.
so that people can see just
The
how much of a
ridiculousness.
teacher Tyr is?
And how much of a nerd I am for making that chart.
Hey, it's very helpful. Writing things down and making charts. You know me. It's great.
So I don't know if any of that like particularly calls, but if you want to get your inquiry up, Tyr can definitely teach that.
Dang, you can teach it up to 40?
Because I'm at 70 and it's minus 30.
Yeah, that
for
checks out.
proficiency.
Sure, I can do more inquiry. I have like 22.
So we could easily bump it up to 30, and then spending more time, we could bump it all the way up to 40.
Sounds good to me.
All right. In that case, how long do you want your class to be, Professor Erikit?
I mean, if we want to like pretty for sure get it learned, it would be 10 days. If we want it a coin flip, it would be 5 days. Also, does that mean that Coda's gonna be learning as well, since Gan's gonna be doing the crafting?
Yes.
Okay. Time to buff the party's inquiry skill, so then we can learn books.
Oh, you know what? I missed. Yeah. I mean, I can't learn inquiry from Tyr. I'm already at 40.
Oh, you're already at 40.
So in that case, the only other book we have is trade, right? So I could learn trade while y'all are doing that.
It's true.
So do we want to call it even at 5 days each for the book and the teaching?
Sure.
Okay, going with the 5 days.
All right.
10 days feels long.
It does.
Yep.
All right, roll your teaching skill.
Plus 20.
I have so many
And I
spreadsheets open.
fail.
Oh no.
I am. Nemi is too distracted.
Well, we do have something fail teaching.
And is this something we can reroll or no?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. 5. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, it's a critical success. So you learn it in half the time.
You're
maybe-
welcome.
Nimby's getting
Thank you. I was
distracted
gonna-
and Tyr just cracks down and is like, no, pay attention.
If you didn't roll, I was going to, but your roll is much better than mine probably would have been.
Well, I mean, just probability. Yeah,
No, if I roll-
Tyr says buckle down or no chalky milk and sparkling apple juice for you.
That's really more a bonbon thing.
Okay, if you
But
don't
yes.
if you don't sit here and learn, then you don't get to go out and hunt monsters in the next week.
I'll be good. Please let me kill a thing.
Please, sir. Please let me kill again. I'll be ever so good. Ever so good if you let me kill.
So clearly, we're going to spend the extra bit of time hunting some monsters.
Oh, probably yes.
Yeah.
Someone's blowing through all our dog parts.
Yeah, I'm using all the dog parts. I actually don't think I'm using the dog parts because I think those are going onto my armor. But I will be using them. I'm dibsing them
Got it.
to use the common parlance.
Perfect.
Well, if there's one thing that's true on Steal the Skies, it's that people like to kill dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them very proudly and loudly, more so than others.
Some are entranced by that. So entranced that they set up an entire circle of fire to do the ceremony for it.
Yeah.
See, Nemi's not that bad.
The ceremonial killing of the dog. Apologies to anyone listening. Okay. Should we do the rolls for my new claws
Yeah.
before people go out hunting? Because again, I assume I'm just going to go with them. Depending on how my book learning roll
We'll
goes.
carry you around while you read. You'll be like the one in the back who's there but just reading while everyone else is doing stuff and just kind of hanging towards the back.
Oh, so you mean me in school?
Yes. I
Me-
figured you
me-
would know what I was talking about.
Me in any class, and then the teacher would call on me and be like, "What did I just say?" And I'd repeat it verbatim and go back to reading my
Mhm.
book, and they would all hate me.
Yep.
So I'm sorry, I have a photographic memory. What do you want?
Just like Coda.
Yep,
It's like clearly you're not
Weird.
engaging me as a student.
weird how that works. Yeah. Yeah. So, do you want to do the tinkering rolls?
Yeah, I could do tinkering rolls.
And sheet.
Yeah.
Hope
So
her skill is pretty good.
yeah, her skill's pretty good. It is 40. So
Yay!
you're wanting a tier 2, correct?
Ooh, tier 3. Tier
Tier-
3
Ooh.
claws.
You have the materials for tier 3?
Yes.
Ooh, exciting. Okay. In that case, that's plus 20. Had to say
A
that
lot
out
of
loud.
time into spreadsheets and keeping track of these things so that I would have it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I hate that.
Ooh, 81. You know what? She
hate
gets a free reroll.
It does.
But shouldn't she have like three?
Yes.
Three rerolls?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's one free reroll.
One free reroll.
Second
my
free
gosh.
reroll.
God.
And third free reroll. You have
Yay!
three claws now.
Cool. Do we? I forget how this because it's been so long since I crafted a weapon. Do we have to do the bonuses separately as well?
Bonuses? Do you mean the abilities?
Abilities, yeah.
You can, if you want, have one free ability if you have the materials tied to
Yep.
the creation roll. Your
Sensor.
second and third ability will be separate, though.
Okay. So in addition to sensor, I'm adding blind and poison.
All right. Are those both tier 1?
Yes.
All right. Which one do you
Blind
want
touch.
first?
And poison touch. Blind.
All right. So, because they're both tier 1, the second ability is going to get a plus 20.
Mm-hmm.
And she is out of free rerolls.
Please, again, please. Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Yeah,
Woo!
blind touch.
She just needs to get into the groove of things.
Yeah.
I don't know what put a space in there. Okay, and the last one would be poison touch.
All right, poison touch it is.
I figure since I'm using brawler, shouldn't that be the same tier, or because it's the third ability? It's
Because it's the third ability, it will have a 0 modifier. And she missed it by 7, unfortunately. Well, let's see what the
Please.
reroll has.
Please dice.
1.
Please be nice.
Oh. Okay.
Yay!
That is a critical success.
Does that mean
That's
it
a good
uses less thingies?
I don't know if I actually have rules for if the ability is a critical success. Just if the initial creation is a critical success, it is high quality. If you want to sell it at a guild hall.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't save you things; it just makes it more valuable on resale.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're your rules. You tell me.
There's a lot. I'm gonna have to double check.
Question: how long is that going to take, Dan?
Ooh, good question.
Mhm.
Let's see. The claws. 8 times 4. So the initial creation is 20 plus Headhunter is. The initial creation is 26 hours.
Ooh.
For the next abilities, it's Poison Touch and
Blind and poison touch.
Blind and Poison, right. Blind is going to be 3 hours. Sorry, 5 hours. And Poison is another 5. So 36 hours.
Say 3 hours because of the crit. I don't know.
Yeah, yes. I mean, either way, it's going to be 3 days.
It is, yeah.
Just a little less than 3 full working days.
Goodness.
So roughly the
That's
same
about how
amount
long-
the teaching take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
How?
should roll to learn trade, right?
Yes. Roll your
Book.
inquiry.
And it's 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So is that any modifier?
Let's see. Trade is a.
Trade is
It's a learned.
learned skill.
All right, learn
So no
skill.
mod-
So no modifier with that. 5 days is no modifier. It's not bold, so there isn't a penalty. So it is no modifier, just straight inquiry.
Oh my god.
Armageddon.
Oh, 2 off.
I can't use another reroll. Sorry.
Why can't you use another reroll?
I've used too many already. I have to allow the game to proceed.
69. Nice. Failure.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Congrats.
Sorry.
You know, we all can't reroll crits.
Nope. I mean, you know, you say that like I don't use it to reroll crits for my friends. I mean, I spread the love around.
It's true.
I do my best, okay?
You did. You rolled a 69. No one can ask any better of you than that.
That's true. If this was the last game, that would be a crit. The best kind of crit there is.
A super crit. A super crit. So I guess I just don't learn trade, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. But you don't destroy the book, so you can try again at another time.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I also then sell my old claws?
Yes. Let's sell your old claws. Are you going to take them to the hunting guild?
That's probably the best place, right?
Yeah. Within a city, you can take it to the hunting guild outpost, which is at the checkpoint.
Mhm.
Where they will buy it back and basically after they buy it from you, they will then break it down into its components for someone else to buy.
Cool. I don't know if it means anything. I have cost 130 from when we initially crafted them,
Yeah, it does. Let me double check.
because that was it. The first set of weapons was a weird, one-off before we started the campaign. But yeah, I figure having status effects on my claws, since I have Brawler now and hit twice for every basic attack, is good. 'Cause
Yes.
that gives twice the chance for it to hit. So each attack has two chances to poison and 2 chances to blind.
I have some bad news for you, Morat.
What's
You
that?
need to roll a negotiation roll. Otherwise,
Why
you
is that
get a
bad?
small amount of percent. I'm joking. You are practically the perfect person to do this. Basically,
Damn, you scared for a second.
without the negotiation skill check, they will buy it back for 25% of the original cost. But if you succeed in negotiation, which a roleplay could bump it up if you'd like, but you don't have to.
Oh yeah. Let's RP this, man.
All right. You go to the checkpoint in Oskern, the hunting guild checkpoint. There is there's a new Mo on the other side of the counter. I'm like, well, hello there.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty.
Recognize me?
Just gotta adjust my glasses a little bit. Yeah, you're Coda from the HGTV episode that recently came out.
Yeah. How you doing? What's your name?
Yeah, well, my name's a little difficult, but you can call me Fred.
Fred.
Yeah.
Fred. Go ahead.
No, it's just the people that I come from a faraway place. I'm close to Mount Baromeses on the other side of the world, so my native language name might be a little difficult to pronounce out here in Oscarin, so Fred works.
Hey, Fred. I have got a special item for you. And Coda's gonna put the claws. You know how you hold like a pair of bowling shoes when you go to pass them over the counter, kind of like that.
Yeah.
He's got the claws. He's holding them from underneath, but he's also holding them from above. Puts it down on the counter, and says, "These babies were used in that exact hunt that you guys saw in that recent episode of HGTV. Not only that, but they were also used in Big Mondo versus the Giant Crab. You seen that one yet? Just hit theaters. Brand new movie.
I mean, I've heard of it from a friend, but I haven't seen it yet.
Now, if you're a hunter, if you're a serious hunter, you owe it to yourself to see that film.
Yeah. I'll definitely have to see it, especially since such a pretty well-known up and starting hunter, isn't it?
And these claws right here were used in our very first HGTV experience or appearance, and our very first motion picture. These have been on the silver screen and on the radio TV. What can you give me for these? Fred, my friend. Fred. That's corny, I know.
Roll and negotiation plus 20. Plus 30. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I am gonna die. Like 6 weeks from now, I am just gonna crap every roll.
You're gonna get in combat and be like, fail, no. But he looks at it, he picks them up, inspects them, and is like, how's 200 gil sound?
200 gil sounds fantastic, Fred. You're almost doing me a favor here, but let's be real. I'm doing you the real favor.
Oh, well, shucks. Thank you. Thank you for donating these. Since these were in a movie, I think we won't deconstruct them. I think we may keep them in a case to show off. Thank you for your donation.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. The Hunting Guild has done so much for me in such a short period of time. I feel like, this is something that benefits both of us. Shows how great you guys are as an organization at mentoring, and how great your mentees and your new recruits do.
Oh, gee, well, thank you. That means a lot to hear. Well, is there any other anything you'd like to store with us before you go into the city, or?
No, I think that's all I needed to do today.
All right.
I'm actually just gonna head right back to my ship and check in with my friends.
Sounds perfect. Thank you,
You
Coda.
have a great day, Fred.
Aw, you have a great day as well.
Coda's gonna flash a smile with a little gleam on it. Ding.
He's gonna smile back, give you a wave, and go back, and then put the claws away.
And see. Cool.
Good old
That's
Fred.
That's how you get the glass case with the Dorothy's ruby slippers.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
I was
where it's
thinking
going.
more of the glass cage with Nicolas Cage's.
Season 7, our face-off arc.
I mean, that might happen with someone on this boat. All right, perfect. So, about 5 days go by, 3 to 5 days go by. What does the group want to do?
Oh, Tyr has promised to kill some monsters with Nemi.
Yay!
That's true.
That's
yeah.
the only way to keep focus. So
I got nothing better to do.
All right.
do we just want to go kill some stuff? I don't think we're very discriminant on what. I mean, we could go get some spoils if we had specific spoils we need.
Do you? Do you have stuff that you need here, or did you get all your crafting done?
I mean, I could upgrade to 3 / I have some 2 that I would like, but
We can start working on whatever you need.
Nemi does not care.
Yeah,
She will
up to
track.
you.
She will track, and she will find, and she will scavenge.
Coda just wants to hang out. He's just gonna hang out with his buddies.
the items needed was razor feather, entite cores, and entite jellies.
Mmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, most of the entite stuff. I'm pretty sure I would know, but I thought we've already come in contact with something that dropped that.
We have 5 entite cores currently.
Was it the? It wasn't the Flan that had it, right?
They do not.
Did we actually kill entites to get the cores and jellies?
Did you? I don't remember.
Because I don't think we bought it. I think we found something that dropped it. I mean, if not, I'll happily make my lore monsters, figure out what does.
That's true. Yeah. Roll a lore monsters. Anyone that has it, either lore monsters or lore area, to figure out what monsters and where they usually are.
I will give it a try. Any
what?
bonus or just straight?
Just
Oh,
straight.
yeah.
Your nose.
Yeah, you do.
Still 0 lore monsters. That's right.
Oh.
Nemi knows better.
All right. So, I will let you know that. Yeah.
I think that's my first crit.
Yay!
Oh yeah. Congrats. Roll20 did something nice for you.
For once.
So, which monsters were you or which spoils were you specifically looking for again? Entite core, entite jelly, and
Razor feather, but more specifically the entite ones, because I have much more need of that.
all right. Entites, you can find. They don't have any specific requirements. Is that a 72 or a 12? I think that's a 72. They don't have any specific biomes that they like to be in, any specific terrain. They are scarcely populated and basically anything. So you could go to the forests, you can go to plains just outside, you can go to a coastline, the mountains. You might find a entite jelly or 2 as they are roaming around, and you can sneak up on them. They are usually surrounded by other creatures.
I think we have decided to go to a coastline.
Oh, that wasn't a decision. It just sounded funny.
Oh. Is it okay? Better question. Is there any place that Nimi wants to go? Hint, hint. What do you want to learn some geomancy of?
What do you think?
Because this is Nimi's treat, by the way.
Okay, I've been to water. I haven't been to mountains. Let me see what else there.
As you are looking through your geomancies, Coda, as you are, as they're deciding this and you're struggling with the last days of learning trade, you find a bird feather just in the trade skill book.
Ooh, that's different from a sheer feather, right?
Correct. Sheer feather is a one-time use arrow. Bird feather is a one-time use arrow.
Okay.
That was gifted from chat. Thank you, Natsu.
Thank you, Natsu.
Thank you, Natsu. It's already on the common inventory sheet. Got it.
I haven't been to mountain. I haven't been to swamp.
You have a preference? Or we want to just go to what's closest?
Whatever's closest. I don't have a preference. It's just those are the ones, that and lava, but I don't think we're going to lava today.
I mean, we could go looking. I have the feeling that I am not actually properly skilled in this area to do the lore area to know where the closest is.
The closest mountains are where Jackend is. You will need to park on the south side of the town, since that is a town that passes basically half of it is in a yacht. Oh, sorry,
Ooh.
not Jackend. Genus Pass.
Coda, do you happen to know where any swamps are, or is the mountains the closest?
Doing another thing right now. I got lore area, if that helps QB,
Yeah,
as we're still in the Oscar vicinity.
yeah.
I have as well.
Lore area. Both of you can roll it.
Okay, do you need a modifier? Straight up.
Straight up.
That's while I have lore area.
Oh, there's the botch.
Nope. No for me too.
Yeah, these mountains are the closest of between the two that you will be able to find.
I'll
Okay.
take it. Okay with this botch.
All right.
Mountains are fine.
We're going to the mountains.
All right, you're in the mountains. I don't know if I have put calculations into you, or if you've put calculations into your sheet for mountain geomancy.
No, I haven't.
All right, great.
Super fun.
This is a new proper town that would have a spot for us to connect with and has shops, right?
Let's see.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, you have not connected with Jetgend yet.
Is there any other towns that we can connect with between here and there as well?
Jetgend's in between here and Genus Pass. You have not connected with either. Jetgend is where Lady Mitsuno. Yeah. Would you like to connect with both towns?
I have the feeling the answer is yes, but referring to
Sure.
the whole boat.
Chieftain. And what was the other one?
Genus Pass.
We
That
would
will
also
be-
like store rolls for those as we go.
Oh yeah, already added them.
Cool.
I'm gonna subtract 1,000 from the common fund. 500 per city, right?
Bingo.
Got it. Oh no, that's not the number. Where'd all our money go, Connor? I typed wrong.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
No tier 3s. Boo.
No. Did not roll any tier 3s. Alright. Since you are looking for Entite specifically, we can get into the farming mechanics of the game. Farming as in like grinding farming, like you'd find in Final Fantasy XIV, not farming like
Animal Crossing.
yeah. To do so, one, you will need to roll a tracking skill with no modifier. A botch means you were able to find no monster groups. A failure means you were able to find one group with the monster you're looking for. Success means you can find up to 3 groups. Critical success means you can find up to 5 groups. You can take on as many groups as you want at a time with the scene. Monster groups not selected will flee the immediate area. The selected groups will become one big battle. Only normal monsters can be farmed. You can only farm monsters in their natural habitats.
So what does the tracking crate give us again?
You can select up to 5 groups with a crit.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I got a crit.
Oh my goodness, you sure did. Yeah. You are able to find 5 groups with... Wow, yeah. I sure did say that these are usually Entites are usually a little hard to find, but that is a crit.
Not for Nimi, it's not.
Not for nothing.
Look, I really want to kill something.
Yeah. You can find Entites, you can find Holy Flans, you can find Ice Flans, and tomatoes and wild dogs. Their groups are usually between 2 to 4 enemies. So keep that in mind when you declare how many you want to take on.
Better
What do you say, Vince?
question. How much actual AoE do we have?
I have 0.
All I have is my faux Requiem Bard song. Everything else is kind of punchy.
So we don't have barely any AoE. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not high enough level for it yet.
Yeah, if only. We're so close. I think we should go mildly conservative, but we don't have the greatest armor, do we? I think we should go mildly conservative with 2 or 3 and not go crazy with 5.
I still have not updated my armor yet. Still trying to do that.
Because 1 I think is going to be too easy for us. Is my personal take.
I'd rather not get killed, though.
I'd like to not get killed, even if you have Phoenix Downs.
So we going with 2?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. I'm updating my roll 20 for my attack roll, so it's already in there.
Oh, take your time.
Yeah, that's fine. I am updating the possible encounters as well as I might have had other plans tonight.
Mm-hmm. We're only an hour in, so we got plenty of time.
That's true, we do.
Yeah, I'd rather just, if you want to fight like 2 groups of enemies, I think that's fine, probably.
If we can handle it.
Only one way to find out.
Yep.
Because it is just the 3 of us, right?
Yes.
So I
Okay.
think our official choice is 2 groups.
Alrighty.
So if we die, it's all your fault.
You know, that's valid.
That's the flip side of saying, you know what, we trust you.
I mean, if you
We
fully
trust
trusted me, we would go crazy and do 3. But I'm pulling back.
That's like a
You're-
group for each of us.
Yeah, you really think we can handle 3?
I think
I don't.
that we will hit like trucks because we'll just use our spells and stuff, and we will just wipe everything like one at a time, and it's gone.
How many enemies are there total in the group? In each group?
Let me grab these groups that I just rolled for you. We have Baby Entite, we have Ice Flan, and we have another Baby Entite.
I like that group.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Tomato,
Okay, easy.
an Ice Flan,
I'm seeing a lot of ice
And-
flan.
a Baby Entite.
Oh, we don't get to choose which one of the 5. Like we go.
Well, let me keep rolling.
Does anyone know what the entites are weak to?
No.
I'm pretty sure I can make a check to know.
I have 0 lore monsters, so I'm relying on you two. I'm
Okay.
here as the muscle to back you guys up.
I'll do a lore monsters roll then. I'm assuming once again no modifier.
Correct.
Yay!
I know.
Hey,
Yay! It's everybody's birthday today.
it is.
Well, that's great because every time someone wishes me a happy birthday today, I've wanted to say you too. So there you go, everyone. You too.
You should say it. You're right to say it.
I really don't like that wild dog one. I'm not a fan of it.
No one likes a wild dog.
Yeah, those guys got leap on them.
We'll leave those for Waylon.
Do either of you know if any of these have blue magic other than the wild dog, which I already learned leap from? Because I need
If we
some
need to
more
make
blue magic.
additional lore monsters, we can.
Is that not covered?
Well, I'm just saying for like the ice flan or stuff like that. I don't know if we need to make a different check for that.
Just 1 second. I am still pulling all of these out.
You're fine.
Is that? What is
That's
it?
5 groups.
I think both of my questions in this case were probably about the baby entite. Because the tomato, I've already seen them use transfusion, which I don't really want to learn. Wild dog, I've seen them use leap, and I already learned it. I don't know anything about entites, though. The ice flans, I just assume that they're just ice monsters. They have ice attacks, and they break the fire, probably. Or
We fought some already.
Where'd all the ice flans go?
It's. I don't know why it's.
They
not
thawed
populating
out.
HP.
they heard me talking shit. They were like, whoa.
Our indecision has made it to where they melt. They were out in the sun too long.
They
I
didn't
mean,
set long enough.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why. Okay.
unless they have blue magic, I don't know. But I both in and out of character know nothing about entites, so that's why I'm asking. So every time I remind QB that I have blue learning is an opportunity for him to whomp us with something awful.
All right. Here are your Bachelors.
Okay,
Which two do
that-
you want to select?
It's like Bachelor 4 is definitely not getting picked. So
How about no dogs?
I'm fine
Do
with
we-
2 and 5.
2 and 5, so we get the maximum number of entites.
That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's kill them. Let's wreck them.
All right.
We did make our lore
Fingers
monsters for
crossed.
baby entites for both blue magic and what they're weak to.
Right. Let me pull up all of the character sheets.
Okay.
We're making you work today.
You sure are. There aren't really any notable weaknesses to entites. And they do have the blue mage spell of Ultra Wave.
Ooh.
I think that's blue
No
mage.
fucking
It should
clue
be.
what that is.
Do
That
we need to
doesn't
make a
sound fun.
separate check for the ice plan for the same, well, specifically blue mage question?
So that you're doing something while I'm checking stuff? Yes.
Okay.
Ultra Waves is a blue magic spell.
I critted on knowing ice plan's blue magic.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Blue Flan, Ice Flan does not have blue magic.
Okay. I'm assuming his weakness is fire.
That's an assumption.
Cool. I like assumptions.
Yeah.
Well, you know what Samuel L. Jackson said in Long Kiss Goodnight? If you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you, an umption.
that's an actual quote.
That's an actual line from the movie, yes. All right, well, Ultra Waves will cost me 1 JP to learn, so let's do it. Let's get fucked up and have a berserk status cast upon us.
Ooh, it's a good one.
8 times magic plus 2d8 minus magical armor, and then a chance of magic accuracy minus 50, less magic evasion to inflict berserk on each target effect. And it's a group effect. It's an AoE.
Oh shit, our first AoE.
Yeah. All right. Everyone roll initiative then.
Man, my sheets have all moved around. I am using both of my monitors to the fullest extent of the law. Yes. Low numbers are good in Final Fantasy.
It's impressive.
Since you both have auto slow. All right. It is the baby entites' turns. The one of them is, you guessed it, going to use Ultra Wave on the group.
Yes! I get to learn Ultra Wave!
To Coda, you are taking 94 points of damage.
Wee wowie.
Oh, yeah. It
Nemi,
says
you're
86
taking,
there. Oh, no, okay. Sorry, this is okay.
Nemi, you're taking 86 points of damage.
Help.
And Tearsguard, you were taking 72 points of damage.
Oh.
Coda and Nemi, you are both berserked. Which means... generate initiative as normal. Whenever the combatant is eligible to make an action, you can only take an immediate attack action against the nearest opponent or inanimate object, striking for 50 plus 50% damage. and randomly determine which monster is attacked since this is line combat. And so the other three are just going to do basic attacks. 53 points of damage.
2.
To Coda. Miss Nemi. And 62 to Tearsagard.
Yeah, I'd love to die.
This isn't great.
No, this is not going good.
And now it's Nemi's turn. You are berserked.
What does that mean for me specifically?
You must take an attack action, and your damage is increased by 150%.
Okay. But I could still use like my geomancy, right?
Basic attack action. And
Basic attack?
berserked. Yes.
Hmm.
So roll a 1d7 to randomly determine who you're attacking. You'll say 1, 2, 3 for the top row, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the bottom. 1. The first Untite.
So I get to hit it with my axe, basically.
Yep. It has a lot of armor resist.
Huh.
Well,
I don't think this was a good idea.
Are you upset that we didn't go for 3 groups here?
Hey, this is going to be a shit show regardless, so it didn't matter.
The Flan's going to use Blizzard on Coda for 35 points of damage. Flan's going to use Blizzard on Nemi for 33 points of damage. And I don't want you to entirely wipe. So this last one is going to do 39 points of damage for Coda. And now it's Tearsagard's turn.
Hey, QB, you're going to love this.
Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah?
QB pulls out his sword.
Shit. Damn. That's right. I forgot. That's all you can do for your first turn. Okay.
Sure is.
Coda, you are currently confused, so you can do a basic attack.
Berserked.
Either with your boomerang or your claws, you get to decide.
What's the chance? I was trying to find this information and I could not find the chance of success and duration for blind touch and poison touch.
Those touches should be 4 turns, I believe.
Is it a flat COS or is there a calculation?
Touch is always going to be a 30% chance of success.
Okay.
Strike will be a 60%. And the durations are 4.
Okay, so I need to roll what, 1d7 you said?
Yep.
Hit number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It'll be this flan right here.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see if this works. Attack. This one. Wow.
Ooh.
A botch and a crit.
Yeah. So you miss with one hit. It just wibbles a little bit out of the way. Just right into your fist, which explodes it.
Oh. So I guess I don't even have to worry about the chance of success because it didn't seem to do that.
Yeah. Let me double check that on your thing to see why. You need the effects 2 and effect 3 marked.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it should work.
I gotcha.
And you can test again if you'd like.
I was just gonna say, can I test it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Hey.
See, that would have been a much better attack. Okay, so can I get a scan on the flan? Even
Yeah.
if it's dead.
Ice Flan. Let me get you. Level 9. It has 0 out of 54 HP right now. 90 MP. 584 XP. 10 crafting points.
Yes.
That should not be a Dark Cloak. I forgot to replace that. That is actually 10 crafting points of Ice Crystal. Ice Crystal you could get. Elemental resistance, ice. Elemental weakness, fire. 30% chance of dropping. Arctic wind.
Okay.
Which it does not. Alright, it is now the Entite's turn. Who, going to do... Oh. There's 4 of them.
Uh-huh.
They're just gonna loaf around. For now. It is now Nemi's turn.
Do I still have to axe attack?
Yes. It is now a 1d6 to determine who you randomly attack.
This is unfortunately when you need to craft a basic weapon. Even if you always use geomancy. Yeah!
Alright.
That's a crit. That means you hit everybody.
You'll be hitting the top ice flan.
Yeah. Oh no.
Unfortunately, that
No.
misses. So these ice flans are going to hit you with basic attacks instead. Oh, sorry. Not that. That was a Entite basic attack. Flan basic attack. They run up and they slap you with their gooey hands, Nemi, for a total
Gross.
of 25 damage. And now it's Tuzago's turn.
So, as the only person who can choose actions here, what you guys want me to do?
Don't you have a spell that lets us flee from combat? Or is that only you? Is it
terrible
just,
news.
it's just you?
Terrible news for you. But it's great news for me. I can do it.
Good news is that there is a difference between diegetic and non-diegetic game in this system. So you can always pick up the bodies afterwards.
So I'm assuming you guys want me to peace because we done fucked up, right?
Unless you can heal.
I can, but I can't heal that much with as much damage as they're dealing.
Let's not forget we have items.
Okay.
We've got
Go
5
over
high
that.
potions at least. We've got bird feather, sheer feather. We've got one warp stone. If you wanted to like grab both of us and just warp out of there.
Does that work that way, TB?
Wait, you have a warp stone?
We have one warp stone.
Yes, it counts as a teleport, which is an AoE when you use it. So you can grab your friends and get out of there.
We're gonna use our one warp stone for this, aren't we?
No. I mean, if we gotta.
I'm
It's
open
that or
to
you
other
come back
thoughts.
for the bodies.
Do you want me to come back for the bodies?
I mean, I'm doing damage now that I have claws. I just, I'm
This
gonna
is
be
why
very
we need
slow
to
at
up our
doing
armor.
damage.
So what we learned from this session is we're gonna go get armor and then come back and then kick their asses.
Yep.
When he go use escape. I'll be back, I promise.
Poof. And so that's just an automatic success, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Right here.
Yep. You leave the combat in line combat, or you move half of your magic stat squares. Perfect. In that case, it is now Coda's turn.
Yeah, let's go. What do we got? 6 left?
Yep. All right, 3. It'll be the back and tight.
It's nothing.
Hey, that is 2 hits,
Yes.
which means that is a lot of damage.
Tier 3 weapon, baby.
Yeah.
You told me to upgrade.
Yeah. You do a total of 101 points of damage,
Mm-hmm.
which takes a good chunk out of it, and is now poisoned.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Does each punch of the brawl... Yep, scan. Does each punch of the brawl have a chance to proc the chance of success? Because if so, I need to
Ooh,
roll again to see if it is also blind.
Yes, it would.
I don't know if there's a way to do that with the macro. Like if you can hit 30 and 30. Don't think you can.
Don't know.
Um,
Because then it'd be asking to roll again, and there isn't a section for that. So I guess just 1d100 to see if it will work.
right.
Can you put 4 effects? 2 blind touches and 2 poison touches? 1 for each one?
There are only 3 slots.
Mm.
Okay, nope.
Nope. All right.
But it is poison.
It is poisoned. Which means-
so it's still got quite a bit of HP.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
It'll take another 16 points of damage from the poison.
Yay!
All right. It is now the baby and Tight's turn, who are going to two of them are going to go after Coda with basic attacks.
Yay! And yeah,
One of them will hit for 58 points damage,
I'm down.
and one of them will go after Nemi for 130.
Sorry, I can't sentinel you because I myself am under 25%.
130 points of damage?
From 2 attacks, yes.
Oh, I'm probably down.
Yeah. afterwards. The
Oh, yeah,
monster.
35.
In that case, the monsters disperse. Aside from the one that is physically dead. And Tearsguard, you can come back and how would you like to assist your allies?
Don't you dare steal my bones.
There is a dead Flan there, so
So outside of the obvious of Phoenix Down, what technical other options are there?
natural healing, letting them sleep long enough. Like going to, like if you were to go to an inn, and in a pinch, there would be the healing skill.
Can I try the healing skill before I go with the other?
Yeah, try a healing skill, no modifier, to stabilize them to 1 HP.
Okay, going with Coda first.
Basically using the same rules that Doc was able to bring you back up.
So, Coda's a no. No, I'm not a doctor.
You just look at them, wipe your hands like, I ain't a doctor.
I can sell. I can scavenge them. If you want me to scavenge
That's above
them.
my pay grade, so I guess
Come out to the swamp, do a hunt. It'll be a laugh.
it'll be great. There's nothing possibly bad that'll happen. I guess I'll scavenge the Flan before I take them to go rest. Because this body's not going to stay here, right? If I leave.
I mean, I'm assuming the airship is nearby. You can
just literally pull the Flan dead body onto the airship.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, that's what I'll do then.
That's what you're doing with us too.
Updating my session notes here gets the whole party wiped.
Except for himself, because he fled like a little baby.
Little baby man.
I was the only one to kill anything that whole combat. Level 3 weapons, people. Recommended.
Right, we've learned a lesson. We're gonna go upgrade our shit.
Definitely need that
we
armor.
gotta make plans for what armor you want.
Yeah. I've got my armor planned out, but y'all might need to.
I was never against it. It's just, we need so many things. So.
We do. It's a very intensive process.
Also, a good reference, a fun little tidbit is that entites always terrify people in Final Fantasy XII for this exact same reason. As you're going through the Namiensa Sansi, you're like, huh, that's just a funny little orb. And then you hit it, and then it kills you. When everything else is not that big and deadly around you.
I don't think I made it to that part of the game.
It's honestly, as someone who has played it, it's a lot like watching someone watch a show for the first time and they're like, oh, I love this person so much, and you know that they have the most tragic death 2 episodes later.
So one second. Let me double check one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
So while they're all, I put them in the bed to go sleep. I'm gonna go into town.
All right, perfect. Oh, right, you were on the mountains. Genus Pass is on the edge of the yacht, so it would have been a trek,
Mhm.
which I'm sure Gan would have helped with. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
I picture Gan on the boat and being like, "Why are they dead? Tyr, what'd you do?"
Everything's fine. Also, I'd like to go into town. I want to go to the spoil shop.
You could just imagine Gan then doing one of our voices going, "Hi, I'm not fine at all." Maybe moving my head like a puppet.
I just can't wait to wake up and no ultra waves.
That's true. Ultrawaves was not the thing that killed you, so you are able to spend JP to learn it.
And also, Nimi now knows mountains, right?
I mean, I guess.
'Cause
I've
there
been
was
there.
combat in mountains.
When I have enough job points, I can add it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't without cause that we did this. It
Nope.
just didn't work out at all.
It just did not work out.
So the spoil shop, right?
Yeah, the spoil shop. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Where do you put the dead ice flan? Do you just put it at Nemi's bed so that she gets a surprise when she wakes up?
No, I'm putting it in the main hall, like the dead center, right by where the console is and stuff.
Oh, okay. Great. All right.
Panel hated it. It's fine.
All right. Perfect. Spoil shop.
So spoil shop. Hey, I would like to buy 20 N-Tight core and 10 CP of N-Tight jelly and 5 CP of razor feather. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. You said 30 of N-Tight core?
20.
20. 20 of N-Tight core is 100
Is it-
gil.
It's a total CP of all the. I'm assuming they're all tier 1. N-Tight core, N-Tight jelly, and razor feather. All of it is 35 CP worth.
All right, perfect.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's 40 because razor feather is 10.
That is 200 gil for 40 crafting points of tier 1 spoils. Here it is. Which means that they only have 2 crafting points of spoils left.
You know, that was a lot easier than trying to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
We learned the lessons today.
I was gonna say,
that's
a
what's
lesson.
important.
The lesson was learned by all.
I'm not gonna write those specific items down on the group sheet. I'm just gonna put it as I don't need those spoils in my crafting, in my request side of things.
Yeah, I have a lot of cleaning up to do with regards to all the stuff.
Perfect. Well, you're able to get all of that. Is there anything you'd like to know? Anything you'd like to learn about the town, or any place else that you'd like to go in Genus Pass?
Well, we already spent the 500 to get the connector.
Yep. Oh yeah. I'll do calculations for how far away it is after intermission, but
I don't think I have necessarily anything specific to do, especially if we're gonna try to go around looking for tier 3 mats as we slowly accumulate more stuff for our radio.
all right, perfect. Other tier 3 materials. there was the wood, gems, and herbs in Oskern. And there's wood and herbs in Vlapool. Of places that are nearby that aren't beyond the yacht that stretches the crescent shape between Oskern, Stretton, Gilland, and Brecca. You have Flowell. You can always go to Ranbu. You know that place, Tearsagard.
Oh.
That's where the Utani Magic School is.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
We should definitely get that connected.
It will require parking outside and walking up the mountains on foot, though, just because it is within the yacht.
Doesn't that take a while, especially for me?
Yeah, it took Allie 2 weeks.
Well, let's go with non-yacht written places that I can drive to while they're resting.
All right, perfect. Let's see. Flowell is within a yacht. North Blecko, Oshessa's in a yacht. Yeah, you're either going to have to go around the yacht, which will take a little bit, or continue going east towards Graston and Morabella, out towards where Nemi's family is from, or go south to Ramonda.
Oh, I was on my sheet. Where the hell are we going and why?
My logic is being productive while you guys are resting to regain health.
But someone
it
put
seems like-
yachts everywhere.
It seems
Oh,
like
so we have to go
nowhere's really
around
accessible.
yachts to go to. Are we still going to Milan eventually?
I mean, I figure we would actually want to pick up Nimi's family to actually take them back and do that whole.
Oh, okay,
One
yeah.
go.
No, I sorry. I literally was trying to program my macro in Roll20. I literally was paying none attention.
Yeah, I'm just like, I
I
want to go check
apologize
new
for making
places
you
and
repeat.
do more connections and be productive, but I don't see how I can be, per se, at the moment, without
Mhm.
going over to places that we want to go anyway with people that are not currently on the boat.
Okay. I got the macro working at least.
So I feel like the answer would be go back to Oscar and to just pick up the people to go do the thing that we're supposed to do.
I'm caught up now. Yeah.
Okay.
And let, them rest and realize that I am a shit doctor.
You really want to pick up my mom's when I'm like this?
No, I'm just going to be where they are at, so whenever we're ready to go, we can go. Because as the one person that cowardly ran away, I don't want to have that on my hands of your mom's trying to murder me.
That's fair, yeah.
Well, it was a are you sure you want to more than a
Yeah, we're docking and we're just staying there. And whoops, sorry, don't hear any doorbell rings at the airship. Sorry, just nobody's home.
All right, perfect. To go up to Genus Pass and back down to Oskern is a total of 1,800 kilometers of fuel.
I will get us refilled in this bit of downtime while they're resting.
Perfect.
I feel the air quotes every time you say that.
Resting.
Quote unquote.
Coming back from the brink of death, resting, same difference.
Yeah, really.
Mm. Mhm.
At least it wasn't on HGTV.
That's really good. Yes.
You got a point. All right. You fly back to Oskarn and land. It's going to take a couple of hours for Nemi and Koda to be stable enough to walk around. Classic short rest versus long rest rules of tabletop RPGs.
Coda shoots bolt upright like Doc Brown, having invented the flux capacitor. He's like, Marty, I know ultra waves now.
As soon as I'm awake, I'm gonna spam the heck out of Arctic Air and get us topped off.
Perfect.
Does that cost you MP?
Not at all.
Oh, see, you're so cool. I have Cura, like, just for basic shit, but yeah, it would cost me. Also, thank you for not making me make more Phoenix Downs, even though eventually we should do that. But
Yeah, we should also look into what it takes to get that, so we can hunt that, and maybe it'll be more productive than my bullshit magic.
are we saying we're up to full now, QB?
Yeah, everyone's up to full.
Yeah.
Cool, hooray! I hit the button to make my bar go fill up again. Also, I did get the macro working in Roll20 QB.
Yeah?
What I did was basically, since Ash and Natsu taught me how to do the inline dice rolls, I put an inline dice roll in the special field.
Oh, okay.
So I have 2 D100 rolls in the special field.
Yeah, I see that now.
And then I just have effects 2 and 3 be 2 different poison touch rolls.
Okay. Huh. It looks funny, but, it works.
Mm-hmm. It works. We just, again, have to keep track of, which one is number 1 and which one's number 2. For hitting purposes, if one misses.
Yep. Makes sense.
But, yeah.
And also, Nimi has an ice flame to scavenge.
Yay! I brought you a dead ice flame.
All right, now roll a scavenge. Any mods on that, or just
Plus 40 for a happy birthday scavenge.
Yay!
Just get elbow deep in there.
Nice, is to shorten time.
Whatever Korea girl wants.
Sure, yeah.
you said
Okay.
40, right?
Yeah,
I'm
40.
distracted.
Again, it's just like, wow, you guys got fucked up, huh?
Hey. And with
Woohoo!
that, you have Headhunter, don't you?
No.
Does Koda have Headhunter on Claws?
Nope.
Oh. What was I thinking of that has
We
Headhunter?
put poison and blind.
Okay. What was the first thing that you put on there?
Sensor.
Sensor, right. Okay. In that case, you
Because
get...
Coda. It's like,
Yes. It'll take 10 minutes, and you are able to get 10 crafting points of ice crystal.
oh, wow. We actually had 37 of those for some reason. Now we've got
It's because
47.
we fought a bunch of ice lands.
Yeah, we fought ice flans at the end of season 2.
You did say 10 crystals, right?
Yes.
All right. 47. I'm doing my best to spreadsheet.
Hey.
I probably would never be able to do this if I were also a music maestro. My brain does not have enough.
That
jazz.
is understandable. Yeah. When I was originally when bots worked and there were things were neat and orderly at the beginning of everything, I was thinking, all right, someone's a quiz meister, someone's a music meister, who's probably going to need a quartermaster for each boat, and have these be completely separate jobs. But then the bot stopped working, and then people figured out like nice ways of doing setting their inventory up. So yeah, but yeah, so you scavenge that Flan, the boop. And it is 7:05, so I think it's time to do our intermission and plan what we're going to do for the last half of the stream.
Yay! Armor.
When we get back, I have a question for all of you. It was pretty thematic to Troby's last stream. Chris, to do a flip. What is your character's favorite food? And so we're going to answer that when we get back in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. And see you all then.
Yay!
Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got Boat One Best Boat over here.
Yay!
That's
We're
the best
alive.
How
Best
y'all
boat.
feeling?
That we're the best boat and we've not done anything wrong ever.
Yep.
Great.
Takes some miracles.
Nemi doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, let's talk about something that you all might want to. What is your favorite food? Starting off with Wimpdork, what is Nemi's favorite food?
You'd think it'd be something sweet. She likes sweets. But Nemi's favorite food is probably the porridge her mama makes with like some apples stirred in, a little bit of cinnamon. But just her mama's. Like it has to be that homemade.
Same answer.
Perfect. Apple and cinnamon porridge from Mama. Cinnamon. That's how you spell it. Perfect. And not from Mama specifically.
Specifically from mama, yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Next up, Morat, what is Coda's favorite food?
You know, I think that the chocobo, not chocobo, sorry, cockatrice and waffles from the place that we went to last time, the hangover cure, every time, just comfort food.
It's
And we kind of wanted to take the group there, even if it was by way of getting them all hungover.
that so
That was him sharing
so the whole
his favorite
drinking
place.
was just a reason to get them to have cockatrice and waffles.
It was not just, but it is part of the benefit.
Okay, all right,
That's the hangover cure.
perfect. It's a good experience. Thank you. And Luxido, what is Tearsagard's favorite food?
There's nothing that Tyr likes more than very spicy, like 5-alarm chili on a cold, snowy mountain day.
Perfect. Adding a specific time and temperature to it.
Yeah, the contrast of the cold and the heat.
Makes sense
I'm
to
sold.
me. Perfect. Well, thank you, everybody. Last we left off, you prepared yourselves, and then you went off to test your metal, test all the crafting that you've done, and found entites a little too big, a little too chunky.
Just a bit.
If it were just the ice lands, we would have kicked their ass.
Oh, 100%. The flans were specifically designed for that, while entites are a challenge, intentionally so. But what do you want to do moving forward?
I still want to craft. So if we got to go places to get supplies, let's do it. Because I need more tier 3 metal and more tier 3 cloth.
So I think we're expanding our network. I don't know what direction per se, but I think that's our plan.
All right. And you want to avoid taking day trips into Yox, right?
I believe it might also behoove us to potentially do the trips to drop off Nemi's moms in Bon Bon.
Right. And then just we
also
can stop
deliver
wherever
that
we're on
package
the way.
as well. Lady Masitsu's package. Do like a big sweep and just like stop at all the towns and be like, hey, give us your number. And also, do you have any tier 3 stuffs?
Yup.
Perfect.
What's tier 3 supplies? Give them to us.
All right, perfect. Well, you have gone through Jekend, Oskern, Pleadle, so you have all of these cities within Oscaria. Of places that are not within a yacht in Stretton, Brockning, and Vlapool, you already have them. So if you were to continue to go east, you can either go south a little bit to Tabith or north through Gilland and stop there.
Hold a sec.
Yes.
Those places that we already have, can we poll them on the communicator and just see if they have anything tier 3? I see Brockting is out on tier 3.
Let me see. Oscaria, there's a couple things. Nothing in Pleadle. And there are a couple tier 3 items in Vlapool. Out of stock in Brockting.
It's mostly the wood, it looks like, for Vlapool. Because herbs we can't craft armor or weapons with.
Yeah, I need metal and cloth specifically.
My sword does need technically wood.
Get it. Charge it to the company card. We're rich now.
For now.
Does anybody else need wood? Do you need wood for a new axe for Nimi? Or do you know?
I don't know, but I mean, that would make sense.
11 metal, 10 wood. It looks like.
I just need 2 crafting points of wood for the sword.
So yeah, we should pick up whatever y'all need and then times, what is it, 0.5 in case somebody botches?
Yeah, if you botch, then you lose all of the supplies.
Oh, not half. Okay.
We could easily buy 10 to 15, and that should
Yeah.
cover plenty.
I'm just saying, like, it's fine with me. Buy what you need. And if
Do
you
you
need a
need
little
any tier
extra,
3 herbs for like Phoenix Downs or something?
I think Phoenix Downs, QB, correct me if I'm wrong, are specifically tier 2?
Yes, Phoenix Downs are tier 2.
Do you want to pick up some tier 2 stuff? So you can make some
Yeah.
Phoenix Downs?
Yes.
So I think we're going to go with 15 CP of wood. Let me go look at what the stuff is for that.
15 crafting points of wood from the pool.
Yes.
All right, that's going to be 29. And the cost will be 450 gil.
You got that? All right.
No. Say one more time.
450 gil.
450 gil. I need like 8 more copies of the Common Space spreadsheet open. 450.
Yes.
5.
And I'm going to add us 15 CP of Elm.
Elm is tier 2.
It's tier 3.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Did you do the math on tier 2?
I sure did do the math on tier 2. Sorry.
Okay.
You're getting 15 total crafting points of Elm?
Yes. That's correct.
Sorry, instead of 450 gil, that is 1,050.
It's just 600 more. It's fine.
Yeah.
Next down. I'm going to add this crafting request sheet since we already have a line item for Infinite Phoenix Downs. Sixteen crafting points of Citadel and 9 crafting points of Mandropia to make a batch of Phoenix Downs. So yeah, how is Mandropil herb?
Madripoor is a spoil.
Spoil. Citadel is an herb.
Yes.
Herb. 2. Mandropil. Tier 2 spoil.
There's 50 tier 2 spoils in Vapul that we can pick up.
You said 52?
There's 50 of
50.
tier 2.
50 of tier 2.
Yeah.
Understood. So 50 tier 2 spoils is Mandropil. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a line item for it already. So I had 50 total. And were there any herbs?
Tier 1 and 2, yes.
How much?
There's
Tier 2?
14. There's not very much, but there's tier 3 herbs.
Yeah, that's not enough.
I mean, we couldn't just pull all this out and then next time we hit, fill up more.
Citadel. We will have 14, you said?
Yes.
Herbs. Tier 2. Herb. And it is in there. Cool.
Do you need the price point on that?
If it's on top of the 100,050 whatever that we already subtracted, yes.
Yes, it'll be more.
Okay. What is it now?
We're buying out all the herbs and spoils from Vapul, so 64 tier 2.
All right. 64 tier 2 herbs and spoils is a total of 960 gil.
Oh, you gotta make me do the subtraction. 960 from 1,050 is 50 minus 60. Got it. Updated. Ready to roll.
Hey. I am currently doing the rolls for the all the cities that are out east of Stretton. So Morabella, Graston, Kamoa, Wood Village, and Tabith. I'm assuming you might want to go north since there's more cities that way.
Yeah, that's probably the better choice for our current situation. Which tab is this going to be under?
Oh, this will be
Is it the Jilland?
Jilland. Yes.
Okay.
Are you hitting the four cities up here?
The ones that were really close to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we're
All
gonna
right.
spend the 500 per city and then see what they also have.
All right. That will be.
2,000?
Yep. You got it.
Okay, I got the 2,000.
I have the Kamoa stock updated.
Noah. Yay, they've got cloth and metal. That's what we want.
And currently working on Morabella. Where is it here? I know it's.
Did we also hit Graston?
Oh, right, Graston.
I see their numbers in there. I didn't know if that was us or another boat.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
I'm adding them to the communicator list. That's all. I suppose I should update this so that it is a better list than it is currently.
So Grasden's definitely going to have our medals that you need.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
Do you want help making some armor and weapons? Some suggestions, if you will. Wimtork.
I thought you were talking to Morat because you said Nemi. Talking like about Nemi. I didn't realize you were talking to me.
I'm talking to you to figure out if you want help or suggestions on like what to get for armors and stuff.
Absolutely, I need help.
Okay. Do you want me to send you suggestions, or you just want me to fill out some stuff and then you give a green light on it?
I mean, that's probably going to be the best way to do it, honestly. Because you're going to send me the list, and I'm going to be like the person who can't read, reading it and going, yeah,
That sounds great. And you said that you do suits, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let us open up some armor abilities. And axe is officially your weapon, correct?
Yeah, I have proficiency in axes and nothing else. Guess I gotta start raising that too.
Womp womp.
All right, I have updated the tables for Morabella, Graston, Kamoa, and Wood Village.
All right. So, name, size, continent are going on this chart. Oh, right. You can have one filter per page. Okay, that's fine. QB, are you cool with it? With it to go over this list of locations after the call, just so I make sure I have the right information for Silly.
Yeah, of course.
This way we don't clog up the session.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, just to confirm, it's gloves, suit, and armwear is your armor?
Let me double check and I will confirm.
Thank you.
Suit, hat, armor.
Suit, hat, and armor?
Suit, hat, and armwear, yes.
Okay.
If you ever want to branch out, you can also wear helmets and robes. And shields.
I mean, I guess I could do any of those too.
Do you want to do it? Because she should be able to do a shield, right? Because axes are just one-handed.
Let me double check if axes are just one-handed. Two-handed.
Okay.
Yeah, figured as much.
I mean, looking at the character sprite,
Ask the size of she head.
yeah. We don't have that on the Roll20 one, but
Look, subtle's not her thing.
that's true.
So we wouldn't have it any other way.
I appreciate y'all so much right now because I'm useless for these parts.
Yeah, this is the part of the game that is all spreadsheet management.
There's
I feel like I
Nemi.
was
Okay.
doing 7 things.
I have your base equipment needs in order to just make it on there, assuming you still want gloves, suit, and armwear. And you don't want to do something different.
I'm open to anything, but we could stick with the basics. That's fine.
Okay, so based off of this last combat, what do you think about possibly going into Berserk Proof if we have access to it?
I mean, that would be good because it sucks for me.
Yeah, that is a tier 2, so you definitely can have Berserk Proof. Do you have any particular care on where it goes? It generally
Nah.
doesn't matter.
Nah. But all I have on the stuff right now is evasion. +5 evasion on each of my parts.
Oh, yeah.
Do you still want that +5?
I mean, I'm never going to say no to evasion.
Okay, and then we get one more ability that we can put on one of your equipment. Do you use dexterity or mind at all?
Hmm?
Do you
Do I use
use
dexterity?
dexterity or mind to your knowledge?
No. Not often.
And are you weak to anything in particular?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Thoughts on sleep proof? Sound delicious?
I mean, I can't think of anything better. So, like,
Oh.
I don't really know enough about Final Fantasy as a whole. Like, I get the basics, but
So the status effect sleep basically means that you have to pass your turn until you wake up, which can be changed with the countdown finishing, getting hit with a physical attack, or if someone hits you with an alarm clock or remedy.
We did decide that geomancy is not a magic ability, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so you don't need silence. I don't think you need blind, because blind's only for physical accuracy, right?
Yep.
So I don't think you need blind proof per se.
and I have Immobilize 'em boots.
Oh yeah. Magic is your main stat that you're concerned about, right?
Yeah, that's what I use for my stuff. It's not magic, but it's magic.
Okay. Halfway there.
QB, during this travel, how long is it taking us to do these trips?
Oh, let me check.
For Nimi, are you more concerned about slow or poison? If you had to pick one.
Probably poison.
Let me grab. From Oscar to Graston, it is about 2,700 kilometers, which means for your boat is 3 hours or so.
Okay. Definitely not enough time for me to try reading the book again.
Right. And then between Gradston and Morabella is less than an hour.
Okay, so we're doing this like in the course of like a day, not like a week.
Yeah, this is a day's course. Yeah. So it's 3 hours to get to Gradston from Oscar, and it's about an hour and a half just travel time between the four cities. Because your ship's fast.
Our ship is fast. And then I assume at the end you'll tell us how far we went and we can just refuel.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I can just pull that up right now.
Sure, if you want, while Tyr and Nemi are going back and forth.
Yeah.
You have a specific element you're interested in, or would you prefer to have a status effect? You get one for your weapon.
Probably status because with the geomancy, it's going to depend where I am, and
Is geomancy expertise?
it's
Is it an
Adept.
expert?
It's an adept.
Adept. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What you think
Because
about sleep touch?
if you're not going to be using the axe like as a weapon for the most part, like stat ups would be great on it.
I already have the plus magic and headhunter on it. Figure having a status effect would be good. Just to give more incentive to use it as a status effect generator. I mean, unless you have a second stat you want to increase.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. If Nemi is almost never going to be attacking with the axe, but mainly doing magic, anything that helps them hit harder with the stuff they normally use is good.
Or is this too much choices for you?
It's too many choices because I didn't realize it was choices until you said that.
Oh, okay. So you could increase a second stat, so like agility, speed, something like that. You could do a status effect, so whenever you use your axe, you have a chance of applying the status effect, which you could do sleep, so you could attack to make it to where they fall unconscious and take them out of the battle for a while. Or you can do an element and just be like, oh, if we have an enemy that I know is weak to this, then maybe I don't want to use my geomancy. Maybe instead I want to use my axe.
It's like
Does that make sense?
you could literally put. I mean, I don't know. Does it help to increase your speed or your spirit? Like I would go with 2 stat ups on your axe if it were me.
Because we can do that, right? As long as it's not the same stat, QB.
How what?
Stat ups. You can do 2 different stat ups, just not 2 of the same.
I currently have it ruled. Yeah.
Okay. So is there a second stat that you are kind of focused on?
And if nothing else, giving yourself a +1 vitality means you have a boost to your HP every time you level up.
I mean, that'd be great.
If you're
but
on the line, I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
more HP would be good because I do have to get fairly close to things to use my magic because not all my magic has like a lot of it's close up stuff, right?
So you want to do vitality and magic?
Sure, okay.
Okay. Okay, so the things that I have mostly arbitrarily decided for you is each of, or we could do, instead of vitality, we could give you even more evasion. Vitality or evasion?
Ooh.
Ooh.
More evasion would probably be.
Okay, evasion is.
Yeah.
Best way to deal with being hit is not to be hit.
So
That's right.
how I have it currently set up is each one of your equipments give you +1 magic, +5 evasion, and then the extra stuff you have is berserk proof, sleep proof, poison proof, and headhunter, which allows us to get more salvage items from.
Yay! Sounds good.
Sounds good.
We're in
Give me a
business.
second to get all that material written down. But you're about to get massive upgrades.
I do like those.
So do we definitely have enough supplies for everyone to get what they need or not?
The tier 3s is going to be the question mark. I have all the tier 3 metal and cloth already written out for Nimia. It's just a matter of getting the abilities.
Because I know how much I need in terms of metal and cloth, so I could start rolling my armor crafting.
I'm fine with that as I finish getting this marked up.
And I don't need everything at once.
But if we can, we will.
Of course, that'd be nice.
All right. In that case, Coda, do you want to do your rolling?
I guess. Yep. I'm gonna make a tier 3 male.
Coda, Coda, Coda.
Coda.
What I roll?
Oh,
Armor smithing plus anything,
plus 20 for tier 3.
please. Oh my god.
Ah.
What happens on a fail versus a botch? Botch, you lose everything. Fail means you have to try again, or what?
Fail is you lose half the materials.
Oh, that's no good.
You got
somebody
14.
beat me to it. Thank you, Lux.
You're welcome. That's 14.
You beat me to it.
Oh, I thought you did it because just the whole, well, that's not good roll.
No, I'm not gonna have a incident of Krista again. Learned my lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
I say that I'm probably gonna fail again. It's fine.
All right. You have successfully crafted yourself a tier 3 mail, was it?
Yes, with lightning ward.
Hey, perfect.
And so then if I want to add an ability to it, I got to roll again, right?
Yep.
Still plus 20 for the second one.
What is the tier of the ability you're adding?
1.
Then it would be a plus 20, yes.
Please.
Hey! What did you add to your mail?
Plus 1 vitality.
Perfect.
And then if I want to do a third ability, that's plus 0.
If it's tier 1, yes.
Hey!
Hey!
Crit. Thank you for the crit.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. So now I have tier 3 male plus 1 vitality, plus 1 strength.
Nice. Yeah, you are beefy now.
I next want to make gauntlets.
All right.
And so same thing, tier 3 plus 20.
Yep.
Okay.
You
Passes
made it.
check. Gauntlets are made, plus 1 vitality. I want to add a tier 1 ability to it. So that's a
Plus 20.
20. Let me...
Ooh, close.
This is going to be a botch.
It is, you're absolutely correct. 96.
Awful.
Uh,
This is for what again? Sorry.
This is for my gauntlets to add an ability to them.
And so if you fail the ability, then then you only lose half of the abilities costs, not the full gauntlets cost, since that's already made.
Okay. So I just need, more spoils.
Yep.
I guess I'll try again then.
Hey!
There we go. All right, so now they have plus 1 vitality, plus 1 strength, and I want to add blind proof.
Perfect.
No modifier.
Correct.
Oh!
Ah.
All right, so that's, I gotta buy more stuff to replace.
Yep.
Let me just go ahead and write in the notes here. Let's see. Success. Watch. Fail. And then I'll buy. They're just tier 1, so I'll buy them again.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, please. There we go.
Hey.
All right, now it's blind proof.
Perfect. Your mails and your gauntlets are made. and fully abilityized.
Yay, abilityized. And then the last one is going to be a helmet that is silence proof. Or, oh, I got that backwards. The gauntlets are silence proof. The helmet is going to be blind proof. Because
Okay,
it's near the head where the eyes are, I guess.
that makes sense.
Unbelievable.
So close.
This is why I didn't want to use pipe rolls again before. Please be kind. It's 50% chance.
Oh, that's a 0. That's 100% right there.
Oh, that's the opposite of good.
Yeah, that's the worst that could have happened.
Oof.
That is a botch.
That's one number that is off.
That is losing all of the supplies of that.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah.
Welp.
Yeah, that's a Roblox oof right there.
Oh, boy. Well, the good news is... Actually, no. I guess the gauntlets are the least supply intensive. So that means I just wasted 10 tier 3 metal and 1 tier 3 cloth.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to try again until we're sure that we have enough for everybody else. Because I botched.
All right. How many of those supplies did you purchase from towns?
All of them?
Okay. In that case, I will do the math after.
Yeah. The first round was all bought in Oscarn. Let's see. I would need... Boop, boop. Okay. Losing half of things means I need... 5, 10, 15. So I would have had to rebuy 15 tier 1 spoils.
All right, perfect.
Which is... What are they? 30 gil a piece? 15?
Tier 1 spoils is 5 gil apiece.
Oh, 5 gil. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy P 75. So I'll take another 75 off of what we had in our bank account. Okay. I'll wait till y'all are caught up and have done everything you need to do with Nemi's crafting and tiers. If so, it's a damn shame about that helmet, but I'll get it made.
In regards to weaponsmithing, is that you, Frakuta? Who is our weaponsmith? I know it's not me.
Me?
That's Nemi.
You are okay. I'm currently doing the total calculations of what I need, so I can kind of give full totals unless you want to do it one at a time. What is best for you, QB? Is it doing each one individually?
For rolls or
Rolls and buying of the material.
let's do them one at a time.
Okay.
So I can keep updating the stocks of stuff.
Do you want to have Nimi go first, or do you want you to go first? It's a whole bunch of rolling for each other. On that.
Let's have Nemi go first.
Yeah,
Because it's Dirk's birthday.
that's true.
All right.
Just weaponsmithing?
it's going to be a tier 3 axe, which is going to be 11 tier 3 metal and 10 tier 3 wood. Just for QB's total count. And then I think most of this is tier 1. For Headhunter, it's going to be 10 Magic Stone, which I think is tier 1 gem, and 10 of Imp Bone, which I think we have
Yep.
in our...
We
common.
have how much imp bone?
Do we have the Magic Stone
15?
as well?
We have 15 imp bone. We have 0 magic stone. I bought mine and just used it directly.
So we'll go with the 10 Imp Bone out of our personal inventory, and then 10 Magic Stone to get Headhunter Axe for the first roll.
Okay. I updated the imp bone stock.
All right, it is
I
a
hope
total.
that made sense.
Is a total of 1,520 gil. And which city do you want to buy the imp bone and the metal from?
Imp Bone, we don't have any. We're taking out of our personal inventory.
Oh, okay.
It's just the Magic Stone, the tier 3 wood and metal.
Yeah.
And I would say, generally speaking, Oscar, and then as we went, like checking our boxes type of thing.
All right, perfect. Next place you went to, there's ringing in my ear, and I don't know why. This is very uncomfortable.
Ooh. Was Grazikin?
Graston has plenty of metal.
Yay!
All right, perfect. In that case, roll for that weaponsmithing. It is going to be a plus 20 since it's tier 3. No!
Oh my god. It's now roll 30.
17.
That's what I thought.
Yay!
You beat me to it. I'm glad you did it. Last time I did, I got a 96.
So you now have a axe with Headhunter. And then
Yippee.
we can spend... Okay, in our personal inventory, do we have Moonstone or Entite Core?
Moonstone.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, no. I used all of our Moonstone.
Okay. We're probably going to be buying Moonstone in very bulk.
In bulk,
you might as
yeah.
well... You know
'Cause
what? Why don't we just buy 100 Moonstone and we'll circle back if we need to? Because whenever we upgrade again, we're going to use more Moonstone.
You have a good point.
Yup.
Do you just want to buy as much Moonstone as you can from all the towns you go to?
Not all of them, because we do have other gems we technically need, but I would say somewhere in the round of 100 to 200 Moonstone would be about right.
All right, you can get 62 from Oscar and 87 from Pleadle.
Let's stop there with those two, and we'll come back to it if we need more.
All right, that's going to be 497 gil. For
497?
Yep. And you have 149 Moonstone.
$149 Moonstone?
Yes.
Got it. We already had a line item for Moonstone.
Hey.
Oops. All right, I'll take it off.
It's all good.
Okay. The other thing we needed was... Let me get back to the right spot. The other thing we needed was Entite Core, which I don't think we have any. No,
Yeah.
we do have Inticore. We have 5 of them,
Do you need
so
more?
just enough.
Oh,
We will probably need more later, so we'll circle back to buying them here in like 5 seconds. Don't worry.
okay. Okay, great.
But for the first line, we don't need any for this roll. We don't need to buy any.
All right, perfect.
So this is ability 2 on the axe.
All right. It's a tier 1 ability, right?
Yes, it's +1 magic.
In that case, give us a weaponsmithing plus 20.
Okay. Too many tabs.
Hey.
Another
On my own.
17.
All right. You successfully crafted that ability.
And then next on that is going to be 5 zircon and 5 small petal, which we have the zircon for. I will lower that. And then small petal, we also have that, so we do not need to buy any for that.
All right, perfect. And then that will be another weaponsmithing of no modifier.
Oof.
Oh, 13 off. You know what? I'm going to help out with that because it's your birthday.
Thank you.
That didn't succeed, but you know what? Birthday. Whoops.
I like that you made it go up by 10.
It looks like I wish I could physically grab these dice. You know what? That last one I saw was a 3. I'm gonna go with that. You succeeded.
Okay, so Nimi officially has a tier 3 axe
Thank you.
that has +1 or has headhunter, +1 magic, and +5 evasion. Now on to, you want your like main armor, so it gives the biggest boost first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So we need
Wait.
11 tier 3 cloth and 4 tier 3 metal.
This is you, right? Because you're tailoring.
Yes, yes. You don't have
Then
to
I'll-
worry about the rolls.
Okay. But I'll get my reroll ready just in case.
For these first couples, I will have to roll extremely bad for it to happen.
Got it.
Suit is tailoring. Huh. For some reason, I was thinking it was tinkering.
I mean, it could have been a whoops GM thing, but no, it's under tailoring.
I mean, I double-checked that when I was making it. I'll believe it.
So I assume we probably don't have tier 3 cloth or metal already bought, so we will
Yep,
need.
we need more of it. I need more of it because I botched.
So we need 11 cloth and 4 metal at tier 3.
All right, there is none in Loire, so it'd have to be from. There's metal in Graston. There's cloth in Morabella. and both in Kamoa.
I also need 10 tier 3 metal and 1 tier 1 cloth on top of that, if it's available, after y'all get your stuff. Because I already made 2 things.
I mean, we can go with making 2 things each and then circle back around.
I'm good with that.
Just round robin until we run out of materials.
Sure.
Or, I mean, even if you want to just do one at a time, that works too.
Yeah, but then we're going to do my weapon, and that means more rolls from you, and I don't think you want to do that right this millisecond.
I mean, you don't want me to.
No, I just figured you'd want the break from having the pressures of rolling.
I meant because my rolls have been pretty all over the place today.
I don't think I've rolled enough to know what direction mine's in.
Well, let's figure it out.
How much is our... With total of 15 tier 3 metal cloth is the... I assume it's the same cost, so total of 15.
Yeah, 15 is 1,050 gil.
You got that, Murat?
150 gil.
Yeah, 150.
I'm seriously ping-ponging.
For tier
between
3?
So many tabs.
That doesn't sound right for tier 3.
15 times 70?
Okay.
Wait, did I say 100 or 1,000?
You said 150.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
I'm like,
zero in there.
Seems like that's a little cheap, but all right. I guess more birthday
Yeah, I mean,
birthday discount.
Oh yeah, can I negotiate on some of these?
these are at a regular discounted price, as it is.
Okay.
But you do something nice for the town, like a hunt. Then we'll be talking about that.
As long as they don't want us to hunt entites.
That one's
updated them.
personal.
So money's updated.
Money is updated.
We also need tier 2. I assume we don't have sunstone or fungi spore. Oh, we do have fungi spore. Okay, check that off the box. We need to buy sunstone, which I believe is tier 2 gem.
Sunstone is a tier 2 gem. That is correct.
We need 5 of those.
All right, that is 150 gil.
So this is to make a sleep-proof tier 3 suit. What is my check?
To make a tier 3 suit, the base suit is a plus 20.
It's also good like that. I think we're doing it already, but spreading our resistances around. So, like, you know, if we get hit with mass sleep, like, you know, one of us
yeah,
has to be up at least. At the very least.
Suit is good.
That's true. All right, perfect. Suit is good.
Next, we're gonna take some of that more moonstone, and more. We're gonna need intake core, so 5 CP of. You know, let's make your life easy, QB. Let's go with about 50 intake core,
All right.
so you don't have to do it every time.
All right. 50 Entite core. And you're just going to get it first from the places that you go, or you know what?
Yes.
Pleadle has enough. We'll just take it all from Pleadle.
Okay.
And that's 250 gil.
You got that, Murat?
Another 250 gil.
And then that's since we already had the moonstone. Let me chuck off that one. Okay,
So 450
reduced our
gil?
moonstone.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I've reduced our stuff. So this is for our second ability on a suit.
All right. And since it's tier 1, that would be another plus 20 modifier.
Okay. Closer, but still pass.
Kind of close, yeah, but you passed. Good job.
I'm just imagining Gan stumbling out of her bunk in the morning and being like, "Where's all our money?"
She has like drenched in sweat and just like, what happened to the money? Let me check the zircon and small petal supply. Okay, we have enough zircon. We need to buy small petal. Can we buy
gonna need
like
more zircon, I bet, because I claimed 20 of it.
Okay. Can we buy?
Yeah, I used all the zircon so far.
Can we buy 50 more zircon? I've already used 5.
15 or 50?
50.
All right, that is 250 gil.
And then 55 small petal.
All right, let's see if any of these places just have 55. Brockding has enough. And that is 275 gil.
Okay, and I'm ready for the third ability on Nemi's suit.
All right, if it's tier 1, then that is a no modifiers.
That is a 0 because it is the plus evasion. Damn, it finally happened.
Well, if it's Nemi's suit... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, God. Ah.
What's happening?
I failed the roll to get your suit.
I met with QB.
Oh.
I was just failing to do
You
a
know,
thing.
QB, have you thought about phrasing?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I think I phrase things amazingly. Thank you.
Okay, so Nemi now has her suit ready. So it's gonna be a tier 3 suit with sleep proof, plus 5 evasion, and plus 1 magic.
Yeah.
Did you get all that, Montork?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. Let me know if you need me to reiterate any of that for you.
I will, but I was getting a piece of paper for myself.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to go in the crafting guide and get the specific stats for the axe and suit.
Okay.
Do you need both of them or just the suit?
You can give me the axe again. That'd be great.
Okay, the axe is tier 3 with Headhunter, plus 1 magic, plus 5 evasion. And the suit is going to be tier 3 with sleep proof, plus 5 evasion.
Wait.
Okay.
I can't write that fast.
Sorry, my bad.
And the suit was again?
Tier 3 suit with sleep proof, plus 5 evasion, plus 1 magic.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're gonna rock the next story beat that I have for you all.
I hope it doesn't involve any entites. That'd be great.
5 of them.
Damn. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to my stuff now, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I want to start off with my weapon.
All right.
It's gonna be 13 metal and 2 wood, which Yeah.
All right. And
And also 1 cloth, sorry. All tier 3.
all right. In Jillind and Kamoa, you can get the 1 cloth, and Grazton, you can get the 13 metal. How much wood was it?
Just 2.
And 2 wood. Altogether, that is going to be 1,120 gil. And a plus 20 weaponsmithing from our resident weaponsmither.
I also am going to chuck off 5 moonstone and 5 intake core. No, I already have all the spoils. I already bought all the spoils. Never mind.
You said 1120 gold, Gil?
Yes.
I passed.
Hey, you have your rapier.
Yeah. I also need to buy 5 intake jelly and 5. Actually, make it 10 intake jelly and 10 fluorite.
That will be 100 gil.
Just flat 100?
I mean, it's 10 of each, right?
Yes.
Wait. Yeah, so that will be 20 crafting points of materials that cost 5 gil. Since they're all tier 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Flat 100. Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to trying to add plus 10 magic accuracy onto my sword. Which I believe is a tier 1 ability.
Yes, so that will be a plus 20 to the check.
So that sweet weaponsmithing.
Oh yeah, plus 20 weaponsmithing.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do.
You really want your sword.
I really do.
With a 9, that is going to be a success.
Yes.
And now you got one less ability that you can put on if you so desire.
I am the smart person I am. Only planned for 2, so we will circle back to it eventually.
Hey, nice. And you want to get a second piece of equipment, correct?
Yes, I'm going to make a hat.
Hey.
So I need
Stylish.
12 tier 3 cloth.
All right, you can get that from Kamoa. And 12 tier 3 cloth is 840 gil.
I'm also reducing our zircon by 10 and moonstone by... Well, zircon by 10. Get that out of the way.
Perfect.
And I already have the spoils. So I'm going to make that silent proof tier 3 hat.
Hey.
It's plus 20, correct?
Yes.
Success.
You succeed.
I'm then going to mark off 5 moonstone, and I already have the intake core.
Perfect.
To give it plus 1 magic.
All right. Roll a plus 20 check then. Oh no.
No.
Ugh.
Dice.
That is a success with a 84.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Not much better, but you got it.
All right, and those were the only abilities I had set up for that one. So I already have tier 2 robes, so I'm doing okay on my robes.
All right, perfect. In that case,
I think we're back to Dakota.
yeah.
oh, hooray!
Unless,
Oh,
unless you
I
want
get-
to try an Entite again.
That's not a funny joke.
I mean, it would give us redemption.
success.
Hey, what were you making with that?
Oh, sorry. I make the helmet again, so I need 10 tier 3 metal
Oh,
and 1
perfect.
tier 3 cloth. If you want to subtract that from supplies and tell me how much to do the math of gold.
10 and 1. That is 770 gil.
$770 gil. 108.
And you successfully have your helmet.
107. 385. Beautiful. Fantastique. We do one more time with the 20s to add the strength. And we succeed. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Everybody happy. Now I have +1 vitality, +1 strength to it. I'm going to do one more time.
Oh, yes.
And this time we're going for blind proof. Whoa.
Mm.
Oh, why?
Helmet's on. 32.
Oh. Hooray.
You know, you're doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to give that one to you.
Hooray! I now have a helmet that is also blind proof.
Nice.
It's all copied. Gonna have to figure this out on my whatever inventory, but it'll eventually make sense. I'll get it cleaned up. Oops. Do it again. Love. And those, I already bought all those materials back in Oscar, so I was sitting on them.
Oh, perfect.
And so now I have the helmets. And I have my old suit of armor that I can turn around and sell, hopefully.
Yes.
God. Do we have time to fly back to Oscar and visit Fred and be like, hey, you want more of the set? Because it'll be more valuable as a set than me trying to sell it wherever the hell we are now.
You're in Wood Village right now.
Yeah. Sure am.
You can. You can go back and sell everything back to Fred. If you're curious for redemption, there is enough time for that in the stream as well.
I think we should try
The
for
problem is it would cost as much in fuel to go back there, I think.
It would cost quite a bit, yeah.
But for redemption, entites are everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, I can try and sell it here in Wood Village. Do they have a Hunters Guild?
Yes, they do. Typically, if it's on this map, They got a Hunters Guild.
Okay.
You
Can we say I give the same spiel?
yeah, you could give the same spiel. They're
Except I say, here's a whole set of armor, the entire thing I wore in the movie and I used on the hunt. It was just on TV.
yeah, they'll be like, I mean, it's nice and all. Like, congrats on being on TV. I'm not really one for movies, but
Oh, it's like it's the closest you've ever seen to actually seeing a hunt on the big screen, not just on the radio TV. You gotta check it out.
all right. Roll me a negotiation plus 20.
Oh,
Yeah, they will buy it back. What all are you selling to them? I can do the math after stream.
sure. I'm selling a tough helmet, +1 vitality. GP cost on my spreadsheet 105. Gauntlets same, and mail same. Gauntlets are 190, and the mail is 135. Those are the prices I have listed.
Oh, perfect. In that case, I could just easily give you 520 gil for it all.
Wow, man, that's a solid deal. Thank you so much, my friend. What was your
Yeah.
name?
It is a Lady Vieira. She'll be like, yeah, my name's Kryn.
Coda's whole suit.
And I noticed that Gan is amongst your party. It is from the episode. If she's on your ship, her family would like to see her.
I mean, yeah, we'll let her know.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then we tell her.
All right. Excellent. Revenge.
Revenge. Let's do revenge. Who's up for some revenge?
I mean, I'm cool to try out my armor if people want to do that. My weapons seem to be very functional. They did more than like 1 damage, like to the Ripper dude.
It's true.
Is that what you're talking about? Y'all want to go hunting again?
That
Are
is
we ready?
what
Do we
I
have one more
think.
round of crafting?
I think for the stream side of thing, we have round of revenge or crafting.
I'd say revenge and then possibly get a round of crafting after the session if QB's okay with it.
I'd be okay with that.
Sure. Let's keep going. Let's fight.
All right. What say you, Wimp Dork?
I had to change all my stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I gotta update. All of my armor is going to be wrong on roll 20.
Oh no.
The main thing is to make sure you pump up your magic +2 from what it was. I assume they didn't have +1 magic on them already.
Oh yeah, that'd be especially good for.
Is it on the crafting guide what each armor gives you?
Yes, on the
Yes,
crafting.
it's on the right side. Sorry.
Male tier 3. So the armor should be for my male should be 16 now. My magic armor is 11 for it. Abilities +1 vitality, +1 strength, lightning, ward, not guard.
Yes.
Helmet tier, same thing. 3. It's 9 and 7, which is a 700% increase in magic armor. So hooray! Gauntleteer 3, it's 8, which is a 400% increase, and 4 for Magic Armor, which is also a 400% increase. +1 to my strength is going to be much higher now because I have 3 +1 strength items, so that's good.
Also, make sure on the after you enter in all the stuff that you go to the combat statistics and make sure your current and default match.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because otherwise you just set the default to, yeah, my default is now 20 something, but my thing's current says it's only 10. So you'll be missing out on all the armor we just did.
Yeah,
Attributes. Armor 46. Magic 26. Accuracy, magic accuracy, evasion, magic evasion, dexterity, mind, combat, crit job. Of course, are all the same. My strength is higher now. Cool. I already did my weapons, so it should be good. I don't have ultra waves, but we can figure that out.
Yeah.
Do you need any help with any of that?
Yeah, the axe specifically.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
Let me pull up your sheet.
Axe is a D12, so a tier 3 D12 weapon is going to be 6 times your attribute plus 2 D12.
Is it going to be your big axe for hidden?
Yeah, we can just use that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing with the armor too. I was just like, fine.
Yeah. Your axe is so much more powerful now.
Yeah, it is.
Everything's so much more powerful now.
Oh yeah, so your suits are your suit is now 1313 for armor and M armor. And the second thing that was crafted, was that the second thing that was crafted, or was there another one?
It was just the suit.
Okay.
Just the suit and the axe.
Okay. In that case, let's go back to the X. Make that 2d12. Oh yeah, that's gonna do more now.
So much more.
And then if you go to your attributes, and let's make sure that your armor, magic armor, is,
Oh, they are not.
yeah.
And since we put +5 evasion on your axe, you're gonna have to manually bump that up by 5. So the current should be 5 above your default.
Wait, for which one? The
For your evasion,
evasion.
since
Sorry.
we put it on your weapon, you're gonna have to manually bump that up past your default.
Right, yeah. And once everyone's ready, hit your initiatives. Ooh. Yes.
Had to find myself.
Oh, yeah. Alright, and before Morad even rolls, I know the tomato's gonna go first.
What do you mean? There's totally a chance that he can roll a, 36?
Oh, definitely. With the D10 plus speed divided by 2.
That may be the highest I've ever rolled for initiative.
It's possible. The tomato's gonna lounge about, so Nemi, you have first go of this turn.
Well, I'm not berserked, so I can do whatever I want.
That's true. You can do anything. Also,
Are we back in the mountains?
You're in the plains right now.
In
And
the plains,
that's-
okay.
Yeah. You were able to find a pair of tomato and baby entite.
Oh, where did my thing go? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do Geotrance 2, so I have snow accessible.
Ooh. Perfect. Do that snow.
And then I roll a d6.
D8.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey.
You know what I found out?
What?
My rank 2 in snow is in fact a group spell.
Oh, okay.
Now for the truck hitting.
Yay. Yay.
I don't remember what the spell is.
It's icicle.
Yes.
No, I just have to find it. Still scrolling.
The one thing about geomancy. Oh, jeez. Minus 29. All right, so that's to the entite. How much do you do to the tomato?
Do I need to roll it a second time?
Yeah, roll it to and click on the tomato. Actually, if you're doing 151 to the entites, I don't think the tomato's gonna survive. But you know, it's always fun to know how much you do.
Enough.
Definitely enough. Yes, you absolutely obliterate the tomato.
Nemi's mad.
The entite starts hovering towards you and will use ultra waves. This one's for Coda. 71 points damage. You are not berserked. This one's for Nemi.
Aw.
Nemi is berserked with 71 points of damage. And Tearsagard, you take 70 points of damage and are berserked. Except for the first turn. Unless you want to take out your sword angrily.
Oh, so angrily.
Perfect. Is now, right, you're flat-footed right now. That 70 is actually 105.
I thought that was only for physical hits.
Oh, is
And
that
this
only
a
for
spell.
physical hits?
I thought so.
Oh, in that case, Coda, it is your turn while I double check that because, yeah, physical damage. Okay, great. Good catch.
Which also means that I am no longer able to be double damaged with physical I could be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does that
Gosh,
also mean? Yeah, Coda.
I want to use Ultra Wave so badly, but there's no longer a group to attack.
I'm not sorry.
You got your shiny
Me
new
neither.
claws.
I need to look at something real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, my thrown weapons is because I learned it. Thrown weapons is still. Oh, it's not on my sheet. My thrown weapons is going to be 30 because I learned it. And then any subsequent points I put into it are doubled. So I guess I will continue using my brawl. I wanted to try out my boomerang, but this is maybe not the time. Boing. It is blind. It is not poisoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do so much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wait till I unlock counter.
Counter is so powerful. You successfully get your revenge. It might be a little hard to see because it is a circle, but you get your revenge on the Entite.
Neener, 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 and you got blinded.
I would also like to remind everybody that the Entite has good physical damage resistance, and that was a lot of damage.
Uh-huh. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
How much would that like raw have been? Is there a way to know?
What do you mean?
Can he click on the tomato and do it? To see what it is on a just tomato, which has a lot less defense?
Yeah, you can.
It's the same amount.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did
Weird.
I-
Oh yeah.
No,
So
it does subtract the target's armor.
Yeah. Oh, weird. The Entire only has 7 more armor than the tomato.
Well,
Oh.
there you go.
As opposed to 1 more magic armor.
Yeah. Okay.
And even then, Nemi still did 150.
Can I get the scan on the Entite as well?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't remember if we did that before, but I would like to just for posterity's sake
I
have
think
that
we did.
info.
Yeah. Right, it should have counter magic. The no, it's not a magic
Not a
ability.
magic
It
Not a
cannot
magic
counter.
ability.
Ah. Yep. Okay.
Emmy's so good. She's our secret weapon.
I was so worried that I was going to roll the Arctic Hare.
Yeah, Geomancy. If you can get the RNG done, then it's so good. It can be so powerful.
We are such the gambling boat. I love it.
Yep. Gosh.
I'm going to carve them up.
Yeah. We're
All
gonna
right.
carve them up.
Are you two going to be taking one each?
I'll take the tomato since that's the less stakes.
Yep. Emmy's got the headhunting now.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
headhunting now.
What does that do?
Right,
How do
yeah.
I do that?
Head hunting means that they have a 120% crafting points availability. So the Entite Core, instead of 10 crafting points of Entite Core or Entite Jelly, has now 12. The tomato now has 6 crafting points.
So every single thing that Nimi scavenges will have more stuff because of the axe.
Still have to roll it though.
Yep.
True.
Who wants to roll first?
I will for the tomato.
All right. Roll a scavenging plus 40.
Nope.
You do get half, though, so that is 3 crafting points of either plant juice or small petal. You choose.
Plant juice, I believe we use in potions.
Yes, we sure do. So we will go with that.
All right. And Nemi, you have roll me a scavenging plus 40.
I hope you succeed.
You added already, Tier?
Huh?
Did you add the plant juice already?
I have not.
Okay, I saw you were on the.
I saw the
So-
box on there already, and I'm like, I will step away.
Go, Naomi, go,
You get
Naomi,
12
go.
crafting points of either Entite core or Entite jelly. You choose.
Of course, what that plus magic is.
What do y'all want?
We have 45 eventite cores, unless that's inaccurate.
Not should be correct because I bought a whole bunch. We can get the jellies instead, just so we have some diversity.
Okay. Let's do some jellies.
All right, perfect.
And that's 12.
Yep.
Tier 1 spoil. All right, let me resort the sheet. And there we go.
All right. Well, did a bit of crafting, got wiped, and then was like, all right, let's buckle down our crafting. And then you got your revenge.
Yeah, against a much smaller group of enemies. I wonder how we would have done against the same size encounter.
If we had more time, I could have given that to you if you wanted.
I think we're good.
But for now, that was Steal the Skies, but one best boat, everybody. Do-do-do-do.